Oh, wow. I think we got lucky on that one.
Yeah, we did.
2 outs. I think that would have been a pretty good opportunity for them to maybe go for it and score. So I think we lucked out that they held her there. That was a very nice hit by Otten, hitting one over our center fielder's head, but got a double out of that.
She did.
And left the runner at third.
Kern did a nice job of getting to the ball and getting the ball back into the infield in a hurry. So
sure did. Hit the cutoff. That is so important. I mean, you got to make sure you don't just turn and wing it. You got to make sure you hit that cutoff so that person can make the next play, which would have gone home. There would have been a play at home, but I still think that runner at third, she probably had a pretty good chance. I think we're pretty fortunate. Let's hope Cindy comes through here and maybe strikes this girl out like she did last time in the first inning.
Megan Thompson, the hitter, struck out looking the first time up. 2-1 the count right now.
Number 3 batter though, Scott. Usually they usually find a pretty good way to get that bat on the ball. And she did. Cut, second. Oh. Nice hit by Thompson to score 2. 2 RBIs for Thompson. Well hit ball by the third batter. Hit sharply, and I thought our left fielder did a nice job getting the ball in right away.
Yeah. Need to tell the cutoff person, cut 2.
Yep. Yeah, I thought there was a little bit of hesitation there, and that's where there's got to be communication on the field to let her know where the next ball is going, because it was pretty obvious the runner from second was going to score. Had a chance to come up with something by getting that runner picked off at second base. Been out of the inning, but now they got a chance to score another run.
Brings up Zoe Smith.
Yeah, with their number 4 batter up. There we go.
Nice play by Tucker.
All right, good stretch by Guth.
Nice play. So 3 hits, 2 runs. We go to the bottom of the third. Redbirds trail 2-0.
Good inning for the Rockets. It's unfortunate, but they did hit the ball pretty well.
They did that all with 2 outs.
Yes, they did.
Drew up for the Redbirds. Kern, Vansel, and Tucker.
You know, that's where their leadoff batter, Terrell, she led that, she got that base hit with a bunt.
Yeah.
She's a left-handed batter with a lot of speed. That always puts a lot of pressure on teams, and, it did. I mean, she just laid it down perfectly, got the first base on that, and that's what started that 2-run inning. Softball, that left-handed batter really has a lot of advantage because there's only 60 feet to get to first base. So if you're pretty quick, your chances are pretty good to get there. Okay, we're starting with 9-1-2. Is that what we got?
Yep, 9-1-2.
Limestone came up with 3 hits in a row, didn't they? 1, 2, and 3 came up with 3 hits. No reason we can't do the same thing.
And we've hit the ball pretty hard.
Ooh.
Now we got away from the pitcher.
We could have used that one when we had runner at third base either one of those 2 times.
Yeah. Evens the count at 1-1 to Corinne Kern, the number 9 hitter. Ball's fouled off.
Lone senior in the lineup.
Yeah. Ball outside, 2-2. That could be trouble.
Get through there. Yeah. You know, a lot of times coaches will put that number 9 hitter that's got some speed on there because you don't want to slow up the number 1 hitter. And Kern showed she's got some pretty good speed on that. Hit that ball right up the middle. Nice base hit.
Brings up Maddie Vansel, who lined out to the center fielder.
Got the sacrifice. There's the bunt. Early in the game, good time to, try to advance that runner, get her in scoring position. It'd be nice to get 1 run back this inning.
Yep.
Got 2, 3, and 4. Got chances to get that runner across.
Brings up Abby Tucker. And that's fouled out of play. 0-1. And that's fouled off in front of the Limestone dugout. Oh, and 2 the count.
Ooh, good.
Foul ball.
Just tip that one. We need to get Abby to move the ball. Again, keep the ball in play, keep it, or she moves it somewhere.
She had a base hit her first time up.
Nice little change up.
1-2. Hanging tough. Her dad was a good baseball player at East Peoria. Went to Bradley.
Did he play at Bradley too?
Yeah.
Craig Tucker. Yeah. Get down.
And it's
That's
down.
It. We're going to get 1 in.
Nice job.
The
Nice
double.
job.
All right. We're set up for another possible run. So we're right there in position again with the runner on second base, still with the 1 out. So a nice double by Abby Tucker. It's got an RBI double. She's 2 for 2 for tonight.
Brings up Kelsey Bartman. She grounded back to the pitcher her first time up.
Tucker's got a lot of speed at second base, so if they can get some base hit out of the infield, she'll be able to score.
Evens kind of 1-1.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh, nice. And Tucker had a hold to make sure the infielder didn't catch it, so Metamora will have runners on the corners.
That second baseman did look like she had a kind of line on that, didn't she?
Yeah.
I thought, man, if she catches that one, that'd be almost as good as that one the center fielder caught in the first inning. So great hit by Bartman. Got runners at first and third. These are always great situations right now for the coaches. You don't know whether you're going to send the runner to second base, or they're going to throw down, you're going to throw third. These are my favorite situations right here and how you're going to defend it.
With Litvak.
See, you can see right there their defensive situation that time was throw that ball to the second baseman, so if the runner on third goes, that she's got a quick throw back to home. So a lot of defensive, offensive strategies when you have runners on first and third. Oh, look at that. Get down. Get in there, Tucker. Get in there. All right.
And that should get the runner to second base.
Great base running by Bartman to get there to second base. That's a heads-up play on her part. Base running is such a big factor in softball, and she put herself in good score position because she was paying attention to what was going on. There was a little bit of a bobble, and she took that base, got herself in scoring position again for us. But that was a nice, sacrifice. That was by Sydney, huh?
Yep. Brings up Kaylee Guth. She had a base hit her first time up.
Are you giving Sydney a sacrifice fly on that?
Yeah.
Yeah, RBI.
Ball's foul.
Don't want to get greedy here, but the score is tied 2-2. We got that runner at second base. Let's come up with a hit here. Let's get that runner in. Keep things rolling.
How important was it for Metamore to come back with two of their own? That's a nice play by the third baseman.
Nice play by the third baseman, yep. But well hit by Guth. She put the ball in play. That's what you got to do. Didn't find a gap that time, but great inning, great comeback, behind, scored the game up 2-2.
So three hits, 2 runs. We go to the top of the fourth, all tied up at 2.
Yeah, I like that.
Due up for Limestone will be Knox, Cooper, and Trammell. Knox grounded out to the first baseman, Cooper struck out, and Trammell grounded out to the shortstop.
Gotta tell you, really enjoying this nice weather.
Oh man, this is awfully nice.
Man, it's been a long winter. Always is.
Wasn't very cold, but man, it seemed like it was colder in March and
Yes,
April than
sure
it was
was.
in January and February.
I know it.
First pitch is in there for a strike.
Like you say, I tell you what, I don't think I wore my heavy coat that many times over the winter time. Then you come to a game here and you're sitting out here in the cold, it just goes right through you.
Yeah. And it's always about 10, 12 degrees cooler out here than it is everywhere else in the state.
It is a little breezy out here, yeah. Open field, that's for sure.
Just think what it'd be like if you didn't have these trees as a windbreak.
I know it. Well, we need to have some more houses situated around here.
Yeah.
Need to fill that in a little bit. Always be nice to see this community continue to grow.
Oh, yeah. Yep. 1-2 the count.
That's caught.
Nice play. Brings up Caitlin Cooper. She struck out back in the second inning. And that ball's foul. Wide of third. Wow. She's handcuffing those batters.
Great spot. And they got to go after it because it's on a corner. Good placement by Sydney. Yeah, inside one time and hit a different spot on the outside. Hoping she'd fish for that a little bit.
Her ball must be moving a lot tonight.
Be a good night for the out curve.
Good play by Skinder.
2 down. Got the number 7 batter up.
Brings up Lexi Trammell. She grounded out to the shortstop her first time up. Good job. Oh, nice pitch.
Almost handcuffed her too much.
Yeah.
But that's all right. You need to back them off sometime. Don't want them to get planted in there.
Oh, nice play. That was a real nice play by Bartman.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. We scored 2 runs last inning. Went 1, 2, 3, and now we got an opportunity to see what we can do coming up again.
No hits, no runs. You're right. That's big because the last half of the last inning, we scored 2 after they scored 2. We come back and have a shutdown inning and come back and
That's right.
have a chance to take the lead here in the bottom half of the 4th inning.
It's always important in all games, all sports. You got to take away their momentum, and that's what we did. We answered right away, and now the momentum could be in our favor.
Brings up Anna Barrow, the designated player. I guess it's the flex player.
Yes, it is.
She struck out back in the 2nd inning.
So I know you're a big sports fan. Did you watch, the national women's basketball, UConn?
Watched a little bit. Watched a little bit of that game. Not a whole lot of it, but
Boy, they just absolutely dominated. It was really fun to watch.
a lot of people are saying that was bad for women's basketball, but I don't think that's bad for any sport.
I don't think so either.
It makes everybody else get better. Nobody was complaining. People were mad that UCLA was winning all those championships back in the 60s and 70s, but
Yep.
nobody was saying they were bad for basketball.
Nope. It brought a lot of interest in it, actually. Come on. Okay. 6-3 play, 1 out.
Brings up Jill Guerrero. She grounded out to the second baseman in the 2nd inning. Jill's dad, Jerry, throws a lot of batting practice over the weekends.
I wonder how his arm feels at this point in time.
It's dragging.
It's great that parents like him go out there and help their kids develop a skill that they enjoy doing.
Yep. I got to tell you, it's a lot of fun having that batting cage right in the backyard there. A lot of kids have used that.
Yeah, you were mentioning something about this Washington player that was over there visiting, and he happened to be the one that hit the game-winning home run against us last night.
He's been in the batting cage a few
Yeah.
times. He's probably not allowed to come back. But
I'm sure he is. We always have good rivalries with teams like Washington, but it's all fun. And get down to it, it's a great way for our communities to get together and our kids to get together.
yeah.
That was another 6-3, is that correct? That was a shortstop.
Yep. Brings up Sarah Morris. She also grounded out to the shortstop back in the 2nd. Ball high. 2-1 the count.
Ooh. Oh,
Foul
boy.
ball. Ooh.
Nice backhand knockdown, but I was hoping that was going to be fair.
Yeah. 2-2 the count to Morris.
Get a full count?
Yep, full count.
All right.
So Moores gets a walk.
Okay, Kern with a base hit last time. Got the inning started for us, the big inning last time.
Yeah. Scored the first run.
Ooh.
Foul ball.
A 2-out bunt attempt. Almost had it right down the line.
Oh, and 2 the count.
Good play by the second baseman. Finished the inning. That left one runner on base.
Yep. No hits, no runs. We go to the top of the 5th inning, all tied up at 2.
So last night was a pretty big night too, and I'm sure you probably stayed up late last night.
A lot of good sports on.
Yeah, just, like Kobe Bryant with his end of his career. Ended up with 60 points. I didn't quite stay up that late.
I think he was 23 for 50 shooting.
I think I read this morning where he had 50 shot attempts.
Went in and iced his arms. Watched the little bit of the Golden State game where they broke the Bulls' 72-game win record.
Yep.
Due up for Limestone, Von Rohr, Wood, and Terrell.
What was more amazing last night in that Gold State game was Curry coming up 400 threes in a season. Nice hit up the middle. Got it past Sydney.
Yeah, 400 threes.
Unbelievable.
That brings up Gabby Wood. She struck out back in the 3rd. Runner on first, nobody out. So let me ask you this question. Bulls or Warriors?
Wow.
Michael Jordan Bulls. That's a foul ball on a bunt attempt.
I really, honestly have not seen Gold State Warriors play that much, and I was definitely a Michael Jordan fan. So a pretty hard decision to make there.
I just got to believe that Michael Jordan and Pippen would be able to guard them a little better than they would be able to guard Jordan and Pippen.
I would think so. There's the bunt.
And that's foul also.
That's good. We're back in that situation where batter didn't get the job done, and now Cindy's got 2 strikes on her. Advantage kind of goes back to our direction.
Mm-hmm.
Just so important that when you're called upon to get that bunt down, you got to get her done. Just put it in play.
Stays alive. And of course, I watched the Cubs.
Yeah. What was their final score?
9-2.
Okay. Nice having Ben Zobrist moving up that direction, wasn't it?
Yeah.
More interest in it.
Ball inside. That's a good 0-2 pitch right there.
That is. Tough decision to let that one go. 2 inside pitches there. I wonder if she'll go outside with her.
Boy, she's
hanging in there.
Yeah, she certainly is.
That's what your job is to do up there. You got to keep battling that pitcher. It gets very aggravating for the pitcher.
Yes.
Just keep fouling them off.
Now, do you come back inside? I think you got to come back inside, don't you?
I wouldn't be surprised. There it is. Oh, good play.
Nice play by Guerrero.
That was a great play. That ball could have got through really easy. Got 1 out.
1 out. Top of the order.
Yep. Got another batter up here that can bunt. A lot of speed.
Shelby Terrell. She's 1 for 1. She walked in the first, got a base hit to get things started for him back in the third. A bunt hit. She's trying to do that again.
Threw a nice high inside pitch. It's almost like she was kind of protecting herself a little bit on that one. Didn't get it down where she would like to. Good pitch by Sydney. Oh, got to play.
Oh, that's a nice play.
Look this. Oh, good heads up play.
That's a real good play by the third baseman, Bartman.
Good job by Tucker, first of all, to get the ball knocked down and keep it in play. And fortunately for us, it kind of went for Barton at third. And as that runner was advancing to third, Bartman was heads up to get that ball and tag her out. And she almost heads up play to throw the ball to second to throw the runner out going to second. So
yeah,
she really, great job that inning by the defense. Got 2 out. All right.
Oh, nice
Good
play.
deal. Scott, that was a good inning for us because they had a pretty good opportunity right off the bat, that runner.
Yeah.
In scoring position with their number 1 and 2 batters up.
I think Coach Linder's got to be really happy at the heads-up play that his young kids are making.
Sure are.
Like you said, that could easily have been a disaster there, but Barton made a really heads-up play.
Well, again, you got to start out with Tucker because she's the one that knocked that ball down. You know, she kept the ball in the infield like she's supposed to, and we almost got a double play out of what could have been a big inning for them with the base hit to go through the outfield. So you got to give Tucker credit to get that ball, keep it in play.
Due up for the Redbirds, Vansel, Tucker, and Bartman. Tucker is 0 for 1. She lined out to the center fielder back in the first and then had a sacrifice bunt 5-3 back in the third inning. She's done a really good job. Be nice for her to get a hit here.
Sure would. She's been hitting the ball pretty well.
It really has nothing to show for it other than the sacrifice, even though she's hit the ball and done